This boy's father had put braces on his teeth since childhood because he believed that candy was the most poisonous thing. The father had burned the boy's 5-year-old candy, which made the boy very sad. The next day, the boy found a leftover piece of chocolate in the ashes, which he secretly ate. It was the boy's first time eating candy chocolate. From that day on, he began secretly eating chocolate every day. And after eating a new chocolate each day, he would write its characteristics in a diary. 1 year later, he asked his father to open a chocolate factory. However, his father, who was a dentist, refused and warned him that if he touched chocolate again, he would be kicked out of the house. Upon hearing this, the boy left home and traveled to different countries for 6 years. When he returned, he found that his father had completely changed the house. Even after becoming homeless, his dream of opening a chocolate factory never changed, and after 15 years of hard work, his chocolate became famous all over the world. An Indian prince had commissioned him to build a chocolate palace, which was very expensive. Everything in the palace, from the bricks to the furniture, was made of chocolate. The prince was very happy with the palace and decided to live there permanently. The boy's rapid success made other chocolate companies jealous. They sent spies to his factory to find out the secret of his chocolate. But no one could discover it. Other chocolate companies' products looked identical, but were much weaker in taste. One day, because of the spies, the boy suddenly shut down his factory. 3 years later, smoke started coming out of his chocolate factory again. The machines were running, but the strange thing was that every day chocolate was being sent out of the factory, but no employees were seen inside. Then one night, a few dwarfs came out of the factory riding bicycles. The boy had spent 3 years planning this. He had hidden golden tickets inside 5 pieces of chocolate and sent them all over the country. The children who received the tickets would get the opportunity to visit the factory and eat chocolate for free. Plus, one lucky person would receive a big reward. As soon as this news spread, there was a stir in the world. All the children started buying his chocolates because visiting the factory had become their dream. A girl's rich father even bought all the chocolates in the city worth millions so that his daughter could get a golden ticket. Another talented girl figured out the pattern and bought the chocolate with the golden ticket. The third person was an overweight boy who only ate chocolates. He also received a golden ticket. Even during the interview, his mouth was full of chocolate.
The ticket to the 4th round was given to a kung fu girl who was first in everything. Charlie also had a dream to see a factory, but he was very poor and had no place to sleep. His father worked in a toothpaste factory, which was the only income of the family. Charlie wanted to see a chocolate factory, but he did not have enough money to buy chocolates. But then his grandfather gave him some money from his savings to buy chocolates. Charlie went and bought chocolates. They all sit together and pray so that they can get a golden ticket there. But there was no golden ticket. One day Charlie found a $10, and he bought a chocolate with that money. And the donor gets the ticket there.